Welcome to our Plugs Community Connection. I am your host, DJ Kitty Cat, with my sister co-host, Miss Morningstar, on WKRA 92.7 FM The Change. If you're looking for the best in news, current events, community outreach programs, and shopping connections, you've come to the right place. We've got a great mix of content and community connections lined up for you this evening, along with special guest interviews. So, grab your favorite drink of choice, turn up the volume, and let's get into it.
Good morning, WKRA 92.7 The Change. It is your morning host, DJ Kitty, here with my sister, my co-host, Mrs. Morningstar, and we are from Our Plugs, the Community Connection. We come on every morning to give you the news that you can use and hopefully brighten your day with some humor, and sometimes you just got to laugh at what's going on, and that's what we're going to try and do. Find the humor in all of the crazy, and boy, do we have some crazy to talk about, unfortunately, today. But as always, we are going to find the positive, and we're going to be fine. We're going to get through this like we get through everything else. Happy Tuesday. Come on in. I hope you've had your, what is it? 16 ounces of water every morning. Take your morning meds and get that blood flowing properly. You've had your breakfast, a cup of coffee, and something good to, eat or drink as we go through this message today. I want to thank Holly Springs, Mississippi, as well as Memphis, Tennessee, for dialing in and tuning in and listening to us every morning. We truly appreciate you. We appreciate your time, and we couldn't and wouldn't do this without you. So that being said, I also want to give a special shout out to our TikTok family over there. Mwah! You guys are the absolute best. You guys keep us coming. You keep us in line. You keep us with if we miss something, you have no problems with filling us in because we are all so busy. So to my TikTok family, thank you so much. And of course, our YouTube family. Couldn't do it without you guys. So we want to say thank you and show our appreciation to you guys. And we're going to get started on the show. But before we do, we need some positive affirmations. And I know I go straight to my sister, Mrs. Morningstar, for those positive affirmations because what is she? The queen of positive affirmations. Hey, hon. Come on, come off mute.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning. Oh, that's a pretty lipstick.
Oh, thank you.
So pretty on
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Of course.
So good morning, WKRA and the family. Thanks everybody for being here this morning. We're gonna get into some affirmations. It's a rough start this morning. I ain't gonna hold you. It's rough.
Yeah.
I am Morningstar's in her feelings right now about some things with these United States. But we gonna do our positivity, and hopefully that will pull out some resilience through this tough moment right here. So affirmations, of course, are for strength and resilient. Focus on, believing in your ability to overcome challenges, finding inner power, and growing stronger through adversity, which we need that right now. We need it. We do. Facing difficult, times with courage and determination, and every obstacle is an opportunity for growth. So here's just focusing on inner strength and confidence. Here's a few things that we want to put out into the universe for people as we don't bow down to a dictator.
Say it.
We fight back regardless of who takes the L. We gonna be resilient.
Mm-hmm.
I am stronger than I realize. My inner strength is limitless. I embrace my inner strength and power. I trust myself and my ability to find a way through tough times. I release self-doubt and embrace my confidence. I believe in my ability to achieve my goals. I face challenges with courage and determination. Every obstacle is an opportunity for growth and learning. I turn I turn setbacks into comebacks.
Mhm.
Each struggle makes me stronger. I adapt and grow in the face of change. My strength grows with every challenge I face. I am capable of overcoming any adversity. I bounce back from difficulties stronger than ever. I rise above my circumstances and emerge more powerful. My resilience is my superpower. I am unbreakable in spirit.
Mhm.
I am the architect of my own destiny.
Absolutely, all of that. Because what they won't do is make us feel less than,
What
period.
we can't allow them to do is
Mm-mm.
break our spirit.
That's it.
They are trying their darn hardest to break through the walls of our chest. Seriously.
Yeah.
They are trying everything they can. So we got to
They
be resilient, guys.
they can try, but you know what I always say, my God is stronger. You know?
Always
The
more,
higher
way
power
more
is
powerful,
stronger. Absolutely.
way stronger than
I-
this everyday stuff.
Yeah. Every day is something, but it's okay. You know, if we didn't have trials and tribulations, we wouldn't appreciate the days that we make it through, you know. So we are going to be just fine. If our ancestors made it out of slavery, we can make it out of anything, even with the man with the rotten hand, and his other hand is turning rotten as well, rotten from the inside out. Let me go ahead and hop into weather because we do have the fellas today. Today is our plugs men on. We have veterans and leaders today, and that we need all the time we can get with them because you know they have a
Yeah,
lot
we
to talk
do.
about. So Holly Springs, so jealous. High of 81, a low of 54.
Nice,
Ooh,
nice.
feels like temperature 81 degrees. Give it up. 24% chance of rain. Winds out of the northeast at 7 miles per hour. Humidity is going to be high in the morning. I'm sorry, low. It's at 40. So low in the morning and high in the evening. Your ragweed pollen is high. Mosquito risk is high. Air quality is good. You're in for cloudy skies early and partial clearing later on in the afternoon, and slight chance of rain in the evening. Still a beautiful day. 84 to 81 degrees. I'll take it. Y'all want to trade?
I will too.
Memphis, Tennessee, another one. I'm so jealous. High of 82, a low of 58. Feels like temperature 82 degrees. 15% chance of rain. Winds are out of the northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Humidity in the morning is low. Evening is high. Ragweed is very high. Mosquito risk is medium. Air quality is good. You're in for a cloudy day in the morning, partially sunny in the afternoon, and with a slight chance of rain in the evening. Houston, I'm sick of y'all. Did y'all not get the memo?
Nope,
Because it
absolutely not.
was dreadfully hot.
It's burning up here.
High today of 94, low of 78. Feels like temperature is 101 degrees. Child,
Mm, mm, mm.
childish and disrespectful. 41% chance of rain. Winds are out of the east at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Humidity is high in the morning, very high in the evening. There's no allergy report. Mosquito risk is high, of course. They ain't going anywhere. Air quality is
Spit it
moderate.
out.
It's going to be a partly cloudy day and with afternoons showers with a possible thunderstorm. And y'all know it's coming because it storms just about every evening. But childish, this heat, we don't appreciate it. Let's go ahead and jump right into news you can use. So I already let the cat out the bag that his other hand is now turning black.
Yeah,
So I hope that, something happens.
yeah. Rotten, like you said, from the inside out.
Rotten to the core. to the core of his existence. Um, you go ahead, Miss Morningstar. I want you to go first today.
Well, you know, our good friends on TikTok came in here and just told us about our one of our TikTok friends and their buddy got arrested today because Trump signed an executive order to ban flag burnings despite the Supreme Court's ruling. So now, plain as day, he's going against the other branches of government. He's executor. He's a dictator.
He's a dictator.
He's going against the other branches of government, judicial.
Pretty
He
much.
signed an executive order requiring that the Justice Department investigate flag burning, despite the Supreme Court's ruling that such activity is legitimate political expression protected by the Constitution. Against the Constitution we go again.
Here we go again.
So today's arrest of someone who burnt the flag should be thrown out, I'm pretty sure, because the Supreme Court. But again, this is an executive order. This is him defying the courts. I mean,
it frustrates me. I'm so frustrated.
I am so frustrated beyond speaking with this person because it's a nonstop. It's nonstop. You know, he's trying to dictate the law.
Yeah.
Dictate the law. He says it. He puts in his executive order. Trump says the penalty. First of all, who gives you penalty? Who gives you the right to give out penalties?
That's not part of your
you're not the judge and jury.
An executioner? No,
an executioner. He says the penalty for flag burning will be 1 year in jail, no opportunity for early release. Who in the heck told this demon that he could be exactly what I said? Like we said, what right does he have to do that? It's just every day with this monster.
Every single day.
Every day with this monster.
Well, he also decided to sign an executive order to end cashless bail, which means that in D.C. and other states. Okay, so you got to follow this one. The reason why he's doing this, because I had to dig, because they don't just tell you that. You know, if you hear that, that just sounds like, okay, so he's not going to take bail? Okay. What he plans to do is this is why he's doing it, to find federal funding in other cities that he can use. He's targeting non-citizens to deny, prohibit, eliminate or revoke visas, including if you desecrate the flag. His aim is to find more federal funding in other cities that he can suspend or terminate. So if cities say, no, we're going to continue with the cashless bail, which means people can get out on their own recognizance. He wants people to have to pay to get out. Did he pay? Because his just got overturned last week. Did we forget? But anyway, good for me, not for thee. Is that what we're doing here? Anywho, so basically,
that's what it's been like.
It's since day one. So basically, if cities don't follow this, he's going to cut their federal funding.
Are we surprised?
No. The president of the United States is directly going after his citizens.
Directly.
I'm going to fix the immigration problem. No, I'm going to go against anybody who speaks out.
Against me.
Even to the point where Tulsi Gabbard today announced that she's cutting 40% of our national intelligence for people with political biases against the man with the rotten hand. Y'all, we are truly in a dictatorship. I mean, to the point where he's stripping all of our resources, all of our funding. Take it all. He's taking it all. firing people, how they eat. He does not care. He does not care. Yeah, today is a hard one. It is a hard one. I'm just
On Friday, I don't think I talked about this, but he wants the Black Federal Reserve governor to resign.
no
A woman,
a
Black
woman.
woman. He hates Black women. He
He does
attacks us at every root of the core. Every He has a vengeance against
against
us.
Black women.
He has a vengeance against us because it was two Black women that had the courage to bring those charges against his criminal behind.
Where are the Haitians at? Do y'all need some help with the voodoo dolls? Cause
Where
what's
is
going
the
on?
crazy people who don't care? Y'all hurting these
That
innocent babies
I
out
don't.
here and
I don't.
doing all this other stuff. I'm just tired. I'm so tired. Like, it's not causing tragedy, or it's not to one domination. You are taking vengeance out on an entire country. And then we have a group of people who support you, a very small group. I call MAGA small
They are.
compared to the world, that want to, spit the venom of hatred and condone. Oh, I heard a young man speaking, 25 years old, saying he's teaching his children now to dislike and hate Black people. He said it. He said, I got you on speakerphone. I want them to hear so I can tell them why they should never deal with you people. This is where we are in America. It's sick. It makes me sick to the stomach. Yes, we are powerful. Yes, we are strong. Yes, we are resilient, but we are human, y'all.
Yeah, and we still have feelings, and this
And we
is
still gotta
ridiculous.
live in this, and we still got kids that gotta grow up in this.
Yeah,
So it is very personal.
it's very personal. It's gonna stay personal, but our God is bigger. Grim Reaper, where you at, baby? Come on through, because
Yeah. We
enough
could
is enough. Yeah,
we
pretty much.
have in more news, like in Alabama, we have 5,000 students in Alabama that will have to repeat the third grade for failing a reading exam. 5,000 babies have to repeat third grade because the literacy law is having an impact on their learning in that poor Republican dusty state. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it.
It is the truth. I mean, they basically voted thinking that they were going to hurt us, but it's not us that's been abusing and using and living off the system. It's you Republicans, you poor Republicans, uneducated, and you voted for this man who you thought would hurt us, and in turn you're hurting yourselves. Now we have empathy because that's who our genetic makeup is to empathize with at least the children. But you folks that voted for it, and you voted for racism, and you voted for hate, you get what you get, and you don't have a fit. And guess who don't care? DJ Kitty. I do not care. I care about your children, though. I voted for your kids, and you voted against not only your kids, but yourselves.
What type of
But
monsters are they? What type
hey,
of creatures and mutants are they? You have decimated the education system where now these babies, third grade, have to suffer reading literacy. That is the most important fundamental part of education, is knowing how to read.
it is.
That is something they stole from our ancestors, and we had to be resilient and strong
And
and
learning a new,
learn how to read. Education is so important, and I know it's important to all of us. It plays a very deep,
right?
important role in my life.
Ga-
And
Gavin
educating
just
yourself.
said, let me say this. Garvin just said, Kamala tried to tell them. And there it is. Kamala tried to tell y'all,
She
but y'all didn't want
did.
to listen.
She really did.
She really
But
did.
the hate and the the venom towards Black women in
Yep.
particular is so strong.
That they'd rather
They'd
burn
rather
their
let
own
their
house down,
babies suffer, their kids.
burn their house down,
Ain't no
just to
way.
make sure that we don't have a flame. But guess what? The saddest part about it is we have flames and y'all are on fire. Oh well. Oh well. I have some good news that I want, because I don't
Yeah,
want to
let's bring it
end
on
the
because I
segment
need to bring it up.
with bad
Bring it
news.
up,
Yeah.
son.
So I want to say congratulations to the Holly Springs
Huh?
Wild Boars. They are the league's um, newest team to the franchise. They're the
Nice.
Gridiron Development Football League semi-pro football team. Come on through Holly Springs.
Congratulations, Holly Springs.
Congratulations, y'all. Because
Congratulations.
if we love nothing else, we're in Texas. We love us some football and basketball. But Texas, we love us some football. So I am very proud to announce that, and I want to watch. I hope that some network picks them up, because I'd like to watch it. I love football. I love to watch it. I love to play it. I love football, period. So come on,
Yeah.
Holly Springs Wild Boys. I'm a cheer for y'all. Now I can't cheer against our Texas team now, our Houston team. But when y'all not playing Houston, I don't even think y'all in the same league, but I'm gonna cheer for y'all. Just know that.
Good
Just know.
stuff.
Yeah,
Congratulations, y'all.
congratulations. Let's go ahead and take a commercial break and bring Ali right on up.
Okay.
You are listening to Our Plugs, a community connection on WKRA 92.7, The Change. We'll be right back after this quick commercial break.
Why advertise with Our Plugs, LLC? What do you get? Radio promotion. Perfect for online businesses. YouTube promotion. Customers can view your commercial. TikTok promo. Gain followers and showcase product. Follow us on all platforms, YouTube and TikTok. Our Plugs, LLC. www.ourplugs.com.
And I'd like you to do one more thing for me. Hold up two fingers. This is you, and this is me, and the space that exists between us should be filled with value.
Equal, a global human initiative, and its value identity model.
Hi, I'm Tori G, owner and founder of Say Something Tees, a statement t-shirt company. I got into this business by mistake, but the mission was no accident. As a Black female-owned brand, we do more than just sell shirts. We make statements. Our designs spark conversation, sometimes shady, sometimes in your face, but always bold. From the 92% collection, honoring Black women who always show up, to Dear Black Woman, a love letter to our strength and resilience. Our tees empower, uplift, and keep it real. Because at Say Something Tees, we believe your shirt should speak before you do. Shop Black owned, shop with a purpose. Find us at www.saysomething.biz and let's say something together.
Welcome to a world that sparkles. Sparkle Kicks LLC is your one-stop shop for a wide variety of customized items. So bling out your Crocs, customize that cutting board, get you custom dominoes. Stop by and we will customize your order today. We can be found on Etsy and Our Plugs LLC. I'll be waiting to customize your order. All you need to do is place it.
Opame Simplistic Beauty is hair care and skincare in a bottle. Take a quick survey and let us design your own formula. Go to ourplugs.com, look for Opame Simplistic Beauty, and we can get your formula out to you as soon as possible. We hope to hear from you soon. Have a great day. And we are back. You are listening to Our Plugs, the community connection. Today we are going to talk to our brothers. We're going to talk to Viper Vet. We're going to talk to him in regards to someone who's running for Congress. And then we have our DC coming up to speak on America's Civil War, because that's exactly what we're in a civil war. But welcome to the stage, Ali. You can turn your camera on, you and Miss Morningstar, and welcome in. How are you today? Please don't say anything please don't give us nothing that's going to piss us off, because we done already got upset today.
He
Can't
gonna
control.
do. He
I
he
can't,
got.
I can't control your feelings. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Good
All right.
morning,
Yeah.
Holly.
Let me give you a rundown, right?
Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna talk about Robert Peoples. He's running in Florida for Congress. I met him when they had the No Kings rally. I was walking and I was like, I know that guy. And I walked back. I was like, hey, I know you, right? So and then of course, it came to me. I'm like, I know I knew you. So he's on the ground. He's doing what he can. He's trying to drum up some grassroots stuff. Sent him a message, but we're gonna try to get him on here. We have another person, Bernard Taylor. We have a lot of different politicians that are running. We got a young mayor in Tallahassee, soon to be mayor, hopefully. Um, and so we're going to talk about Robert Peoples. I'll play a couple of his videos. I want you to go check him out.
Okay.
RobertPeoplesForCongress.org. Go to his website. He's on TikTok. He's on all socials. Robert Peoples for Congress.
Okay.
He's a veteran, right? And so he's a veteran, and he's out here. He's not soft. He got the Jasmine Crockett energy. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Bad. Hey, he's giving them
that's what
the
we need.
yes. He's not soft with it, right? So I'm gonna play 3 videos, so you can get a feel of his energy. Go
Hold
to
on. Is there any cursing in the videos, sir?
not these ones.
Okay. Goodness. I gotta check with y'all know how Ali was slipping in there, and then I gotta explain to Raven what's going on, and we ain't having that.
You
Our
know,
good
We
sister
know
Raven.
it's all
No,
about the passion, though.
I
We get
know.
it.
I know
It's
what
about
it is.
that passion, because at this point, it's gonna be a lot of people cursing real soon, because it
Yeah.
ain't. It ain't. Woo.
mhm.
But anyway, let me
So
be quiet.
and after I play him, I have 2 other videos I want to play.
Okay.
Those are going to be when I play them. I'll let you know, but it's definitely going to get your temperature and your pressure slightly up. Okay, but it's just to inform you to let you know some of the things that are going on out here in these streets. Yes, I say streets. All right. So let's get to Robert first. Like I said, go to Robert People for Congress.org. Go to Robert if you want to volunteer, if you want to phone bank, go there, sign up, send him a message, follow him on TikTok, follow him on all socials. All right. So here we go. I'm gonna play one that he's introducing himself to y'all, so y'all get an idea what he's doing.
Everybody, my name is Robert People, and I am campaigning now to run for the U.S. House of Representatives in 2026 for Florida's Congressional District 15. I'm running because I want to shift the attention back to the American people, especially in Congressional District 15, and not just use the American people as a buzz phrase at the end of random sentences, but really go back to focusing on what we deal with every single day. I'm talking about protecting Social Security, rising gas prices, rising homeowners insurance costs from these natural disasters that happen and are likely going to continue and much stronger down in this region. Treating people as humans, caring about people as human beings. I'm not talking about being elected and just forgetting where I came from. If you would like to participate in this grassroots effort, please visit my website below and donate whatever you can. Thank you all so much.
So that's his elevator pitch, all right. And so no, I'm gonna play another video that he's talking about gerrymandering. A lot of people hear this term, they don't know what it is. He's gonna have a brief explanation of what gerrymandering
What
is.
exactly is gerrymandering? Hey everybody, I'm Robert People running for Congress for Florida's District 15, and gerrymandering is a very simple concept to understand, but first you have to know where it comes from. It all starts with redistricting. Now, simply put, the process of redistricting is when every state reestablishes where their voting districts are. Now, per the Constitution, this is to happen every 10th year. So basically 1990, 2000, 2010, 2020, you get the idea. And this is to line up with when the censuses are done on those same years. However, by law, this can be done at any other time, but it has to be done at least every 10 years. Redistricting happens at both the House of Representatives and the state legislatures levels. So, where does gerrymandering come in? Gerrymandering is done under the guise of redistricting, and its sole purpose is to reestablish the districts in such a way to benefit one political party over another. So, for example, let's say a Republican governor wants to do this, as is the case in Texas right now. One way to do this is if, say, he noticed that certain blue areas, certain Democratic areas, are close to heavily Republican districts. Well, the districts could be redrawn to pull in some of those Republicans into that district and take some of those Democrats out. So now it's shifted to having more registered Republicans in those districts, which in turn could very well cause a flip of that seat where it was Democratic before, it can now become Republican because of there being now more registered Republicans in that area. Make sense, everybody? Now, is gerrymandering legal? Unfortunately, the short answer is yes, because remember, again, gerrymandering hides under the guise of the legal process of redistricting. And there's nothing in place right now to directly impact or stop gerrymandering. Now, the communities mostly affected negatively by gerrymandering are obviously communities of color, young communities, especially when you're talking about near college areas and so forth, and basically areas that are heavily one party or another. Because in that case, once you spread them over multiple districts, now the voting impact is not as strong as it was before. Now, going back to Texas, Donald Trump straight up said he wants them to redraw the map, redistrict, to give Republicans 5 additional seats in Congress. So Texas Governor Greg Abbott, as the 67-year-old Trump bootlicker that he is, he has his people go ahead and do that. And yesterday there was, in fact, a map, a draft of a map at least, showing what this redistricting would look like in Texas. And this draft gives Trump exactly what he wants in the fact that this could very well, potentially, give 5 additional seats to Republicans. So is this cheating? Yes. And the Republican Party sees that that's their only path to victory, is if they cheat, especially when they see where Trump's approval rating is going right now. So what do we do now? It is vital for us to not give up right now, because that's exactly what they want. Now, often when someone cheats at a game, it causes us to want to get up and walk away. But this is one time that we absolutely cannot do that. They're cheating blatantly right in front of us. They don't care what we say about it. So our answer can't be to take our ball and go home. We fight back. That means we continue to stay engaged in the truth, stay focused on what we are looking to accomplish, and don't let them just get away with doing this. And remember that as much as they want you to believe that your vote does not matter, keep in mind that, as a wise person once said, if your vote did not count, did not matter, they wouldn't be trying so hard to suppress it. If you would like to help support my campaign, please go to peopleforcongress.com. The links are in my bio. Please donate whatever you can, see about volunteering, and let's get in this fight together. Remember, y'all, real change starts with people. If you're ready to fight, join me and let's make this happen. Okay. So
People for Congress, peopleforcongress.com. People for Congress, go on YouTube, go on Instagram, go on TikTok, and make sure you follow him. But go to his website, peopleforcongress.com. I have one more, and this will give you more of his energy, so you can get a idea of his fire. Okay.
Talking about immigrants being criminals when you voted for a 34-time felon.
One more time for the people in the back. For the people in the back that did not hear what he just said.
Stop talking about immigrants being criminals when you voted for a 34-time felon.
And I need to repost this on my my TikTok, because every time
Ali, I need that. Thump, thump, thump. Did that remind you of something?
I was. Is my forehead bruised? Because I felt like he was thumping me in my forehead. I didn't vote for him, Mr. Peoples. I knew he was a 34 count felon. Y'all look at my forehead. Do I have bruises?
No, you cool.
Check it out. I'm cool.
It made you think, reminisce.
It made me wake up. I'm having a flashback, PTSD. My daddy, hold on.
Wait a minute. And did you see how the bottom lip was when you growl that bottom lip?
Yeah,
It's frustrating. It is
That
frustrating.
final thump.
yeah. I like him. I like him.
I like him.
See if we can get
Listen,
him on the show, Ali.
I'm gonna get his email and we'll get that into the
Send
pipeline.
him this
let's
clip
bring him
and
on.
say, send him the clip in the email and say, hey, we want to talk to you.
Yeah,
Mr. Peoples,
Yeah.
we need to talk because I feel like you thumped me in my forehead. Send him this part, Ali. I think we need to talk. My forehead is a little raw.
yeah. When you meet him, you give him like, yo, I like him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, he's a veteran as well, so support him.
Florida need it.
Yes, they do.
Peopleforcongress.com, folks. Go to peopleforcongress.com. Check him out.
He can take out of state donations.
He can take yes
Donations from anywhere. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And so I just wanted to highlight him. Next week I'll probably highlight the other veteran. Well, he's a firefighter, and we have more people. I'm seeing these young people and these different folks that are with energy. They got energy, so that's one of the reasons why I said, you know what, let me start, including them, and I'll repost them on my page and try to get, whatever I can highlight on them as well. So that is Robert People, right? And so now we're going to go into the other side of the this broadcast, right? You might want to get a stress ball, all right? And you might
just go on mute.
I'm gonna go on mute too. Ali, don't piss me off, but I'm gonna go on mute.
All right. So this message: single moms do a lot, but when you have a single mom doing a lot, and then she doesn't get rewarded for it, then that's a whole nother thing. And that's the only setup I'm giving you. Here we go.
Mom was filmed working 12-hour shift completely alone at a Burger King and gained viral attention.
I just need y'all to know that at this Burger King right now in Columbia, off interstate, whatever, we got one beautiful person working here all by herself. She doing everything. She doing the fries, she doing the burger, she doing the chicken sandwiches, she doing everything by herself. Cause nobody want to work no more, y'all. Nobody want to work no more. And she's in here by herself. Y'all see this right here? And I'm not lying. There's nobody in the back.
Nikia Hamilton was juggling multiple roles: cooking, cleaning, and managing the drive-thru, all without any support.
She doing this by herself. I need y'all to show her some love, okay? For real, because she holding it down. Columbia, South Carolina, okay? Y'all need to get her some help up in here because she busted her behind. She's doing everything she needs to do to make sure everybody is okay up in here. And it's only one person. Look, nobody. Because nobody want to work no more. And it is at nighttime. It is nighttime right now. And
viewers expressed admiration for her dedication, with many calling for a raise. Nikia works tirelessly to provide for her 3 children.
Man, I overslept. I didn't wake up to 18. I used to wake up 6:30, but I was so tired, I overslept. So I didn't get to my first job till 9:40. But I'm here though. I'm here. Tired as hell, but I'm here.
She shared her struggles balancing work and family time.
I be missing out on my kids' life and I work a lot. So I be having to provide for them. And I really don't be having time to spend with them. And it hurts me a lot.
Burger King stated they would investigate the staffing situation at the franchise location. Nikia remains grateful for her job despite the challenges, emphasizing the importance of hard work and perseverance.
I want you to hold the applause. I want you to hold the applause.
Tonight we have continuing coverage about a local mother we told you about this summer who was running a Columbia Burger King all by herself at times. Back in June, video of Nikia Hamilton doing her job went viral, and she was praised for her work ethic. She ended up becoming one of our paid forward recipients just weeks after that video went viral. She was shown working 12 hours plus, holding down the fort so that Burger King could remain open.
I be missing out on my kids' life and I work a lot. So I be having to provide for them and I really don't be having time to spend with them. And it hurts me a lot.
Well, now she is going viral once again after she is reportedly saying she was fired. Our Brolyse Pimentel, you had a chance to speak with Nakia today. I mean, a lot of people kind of shocked at what she served up today, the news.
Yeah, and Nakia Hamilton says since we first aired her story, she's gone viral and working conditions have not improved, even with all that attention it was getting. She says Burger King fired her last week and says the way they treated her is wrong. Nakia says her frustrations come from all of the days she put sweat and tears into keeping the store running all by herself.
Evergreen fired me because I've been late because of my kids, bro. My kids come first. And now when y'all gonna watch my kids? Y'all don't pay for no babysitter, no nothing.
Nakia Hamilton, crying tears of frustration, posting this video on TikTok earlier this month after being fired from Burger King on Broad River Road in Columbia. Hamilton went viral on social media in June for running the restaurant solo, working 12 hours plus, doing every job to provide for her 3 children. She says the company wrongfully fired her after she was on approved time off and was scheduled to work the day she was coming back.
So I told them, I'm not gonna make it in time. I don't see how y'all schedule me at 12 knowing I'm leaving Charlotte at 11. And it take an hour and 30 minutes to get to work. Still got to drop kids off, still got to do everything.
Hamilton says they responded and told her she was terminated, so she didn't report to work the next day. But Burger King reached out and told her to report back to work the following day and to be on time. She says the franchise owner, Matt O'Doherty, went to look at her time logs for the past 2 weeks and told her she was late too often. Hamilton says O'Doherty lacked consideration and gave her a final write-up.
I was like, how I get a final written warning when I never got wrote up or got in trouble with the company?
Hamilton says she always communicated with her GM when she was going to be late and says she always was okay with it because she's a single mom and a hard worker. Hamilton says Burger King and O'Doherty used absence issues as a way to get rid of her.
He was like, yeah, you caused the controversy, you caused too much problems for the job, you knew not to work by yourself. They literally, 2 weeks after everything went down, they literally made a whole contract after everything went down about being in the store by herself.
She says since she's gone viral, Burger King has been threatening to fire her for speaking to the media about her solo shifts, but says they never provided help or extra crew members for her. Watch Fox News reached out to Burger King about the termination. In a statement, a Burger King spokesperson saying, quote, terminations are the decision of the franchisees who own and operate the BK restaurant. In this situation, the franchise confirmed the individual involved is no longer employed due to repeated attendance issues. Burger King says no one should work alone and they're disappointed their policy wasn't followed. Hamilton says she's planning to sue the company.
I feel like that's emotional distress that y'all neglected me at the job for 2 days and you saying that Burger King responded and said I put the job in danger. I was a liability, but how, if y'all knew I was in the store by myself for 2 days and I notified my higher-ups and the man that was over the district manager, he told them, well, that's sad to hear that, and he still let me run the store.
All right, so broadly, it's a very complicated story here, but I do understand that just before this story aired, you heard from the franchisee owner. So what do you have to say about this?
Yeah, we actually just received this email moments ago, and friendly Matt O'Doherty tells me that Nakia chose to resign. However, in an official statement today, Burger King corporate told us Nakia was terminated.
Wow.
So Nakia, I hate this for you, baby, and this just really burned me up. But it goes to show you these employers don't care. But she'll find another job because she's a hard worker and she's going to take care of her kids. And it's Burger King. She was driving an hour and a half to get to work. Baby, please. An hour and a half to get to work. And then y'all want to fire her after keeping her having her work by herself solo for 2 days.
We know they ain't paying her. We know they ain't paying her much.
No, they're not paying her much.
They're not paying her much.
No.
See, and I knew about this, Ali, and thanks for bringing this out because this young woman, this young mother is doing what she's supposed to do. She brought kids into this world and she's doing everything in her power to make sure that they have what they need every day. You know, whether it meant her working those 12 hours, she did it because she sacrificed, because that's what parents do.
Yeah.
We don't go and do some of the vicious stuff some of these other folks are doing to their children. I'm gonna just leave that there. I heard about California. So it's really irritating. And then I saw a video that she had posted. She was crying heavily because, her family, everybody who just got your bloodline, all kinfolk ain't your kinfolk for real. Don't matter. It don't matter. Her family, she got some.
GoFundMe?
Yeah, she got some family that's, trying to comfort her because she has a GoFundMe and people have been helping her. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That's what
And
I'm
she
talking
was
about.
in tears and said she don't even want it. And I wish I can talk to her and be like, don't block your blessings.
Don't block your
because
blessings.
your evil family, you cut them out. Because she said, her mom helps her and her kids, her mother. So she was like, nobody else, when I was depressed, came to call me, asked me how I was doing, but they found out I had some money. Now they want this. And that's how people do you. That's all that is demons
Nakia,
coming
you keep
after
that
you.
money for you and your babies.
She said, she was like, I'm not giving them nothing. I took my kids through all three of them. They got 10 pair of shoes apiece. They got 10 outfits apiece. She was like, and I'm taking them to get some more. And I'm like, you better.
Yeah, what I want her to do is put some of that money,
And
invest,
put some money up.
put the money up so them babies can go to school.
And don't give it to nobody.
Nobody.
And don't let nobody make you feel guilty for not doing it.
No, for taking care of your family. They didn't feel guilty, make you feel guilty when you was working 12-hour shifts by yourself, driving an hour and a half.
They didn't care.
Like about 30 minutes driving, but good luck to
People
this young
sick.
lady. People are, and we can't be like this, we were born into families, and you're right, not all skin folk are kinfolk.
Yeah.
And some of your family will treat you the worst, but those are the ones you just pray for them, keep it moving, and you latch onto a community so that you and your babies can be okay.
That's right. And you're going to find another job, because it's not like she's a person who's grifting. She wants to work. She works.
Yeah, and T-Wiz says that her GoFundMe has raised over $150,000.
Because it's real folks out here like us who recognize hard workers.
Exactly.
Put in the chat, T-Wiz, or GoFundMe, so if people are...
Yeah, if you have to go
put it in the chat, y'all, because we got to keep her lifted, because she said she suffered from depression. I could see it and hear it in her voice. Like, when I heard the video, when I watched it, I could feel it, like in her heart. I know she loved her babies.
She was working by herself. If y'all never worked in a fast food restaurant like this,
I have.
It is backbreaking.
That's hard work.
By herself. Running everything.
She running the cash register, the cooking machines. She packing the food. She taking the money.
Taking the orders.
Taking the orders. I don't know how she did it. I really don't.
I don't know how she did it either, because I would definitely.
That would have been my last day. And management didn't come. Management decided not to come. Gonna tell her, good luck.
I gotta go.
And what was her reward?
Getting fired.
To get fired
by an ungrateful business owner.
I wonder. Let me shut up.
You know what it was.
And the answer is yes. The answer is yes to the question you ever asked. The answer is yes.
You already know what it was. You already know what it is. No one is crazy. We deal with this every single day of our lives, and you know how they do. But you know what? Good luck to this young lady, because I feel like she's going to make strides for her and her baby in spite of someone trying to pull her down.
Yeah, she'll be good.
Demons. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a quick commercial break. Ali, this one was a good story. Although it did rile me up, this was a good story, because I'm happy to hear that the community stepped up and helped the young lady, and I do need her GoFundMe. I got a few dollars I can spare.
I'm gonna put it in that if
I ain't got much, but I got some.
I ain't got much, but I got some. And hey, I'll get my blessings on the other end. All right, you guys, we are listening to Our Pleasant Community Connection. We will be right back after this quick commercial break.
Hey guys, guess what? I got something to show you. Boom, 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 bam. You like what you see? This is from Morningstar Boutique. Yes, beautiful, nice and thick, comfy, and it fits. So if you like this sweater, you got to go to All Plugs and scroll down with Morningstar Boutique, and you gotta get yours. Cause I got mine. You better go get yours. Cause yeah, it might run out fast. So yeah, if you like this sweater, go to ourplugs, ourplugs.com, scroll down and hit Morningstar Boutique and get yours. Yes, this is from a black powerful woman to another powerful black woman. So yeah, we moving on. Go get yours so we all can be warm. Okay? God bless.
Welcome to Morningstar Boutique, where the sun is shining and the style is all about you, your beauty, confidence, and individuality. Whether that's your perfect summer dress, a chic jumpsuit, or outfit you didn't know you needed, we've got you. Stop by ourplugs.com and check us out. We'll see you soon.
Welcome to a world that sparkles. Tumblers for every personality. For the men, smoking trays and cutting boards. For the women, flower jewelry and honeybee coasters. Tic-tac-toe and dominoes. Sneakers, sneakers, sneakers. Sparkle Luxe keychains and trinket trays. Head over to ourplugs.com and receive a special coupon code for $7 off $35.
Feel your heart.
Hello, my name is Robin, and I'm out here helping Carter's Caring Hands, and I also work the food pantry with them. It's an excellent place where people can come get out some food. I was homeless, and I've gave myself to the Lord, and I'm out here helping anybody I can help. So if you need help or prayer, just stop by. We'll pray with you and help you out. In Jesus' name, God bless.
Hey guys, yes, this is my nonprofit, Carter's Caring Hands. And what my nonprofit does, we give fresh food boxes to those families in need that's struggling to keep food on their tables. We also go out into the unhoused community, give out care bags here in the Kalamazoo, Michigan area. So if you'd like to donate to the cause, please go to www.carterscaringhands.com and donate whatever you can, so we together can uplift those families that's struggling to keep food on their tables. Highly appreciate it. God bless.
And we are back. You were listening to Our Plugs, the Community Connection. Thank you so much, Ali. You told us about Peoples for Congress, which I'm definitely going to dive into. I want you to send him that video of this show and invite him to come on. We'd love to hear from him and promote him. And then you told us about this young lady, this strong Black woman who's taking care of her babies by any means necessary. Even when the devil is busy, our God is bigger than everything that devil planned. Because he didn't think that the community would step up and say, let me make sure, I don't have a lot, but I have a little. And all of a sudden, I got, yes, that's how you do it.
And that's more money that she done made working in probably Burger King the last 2 years combined, honestly.
Probably like 5 years.
Yeah, let's go up some, because I'm pretty positive on, assessing her annual with them. And I think she was working another job too, she said. So
jobs.
Yeah, she juggling.
Yeah, she's juggling, but she's gonna get it done, and that was a blessing. And like I said, Ali has put her GoFundMe in YouTube on the YouTube page. If you can, a few dollars, let's support our sister, because it could be any of us at any given time, any given moment.
Just think about it. That little bit you give, all of us, like she already done got a nice amount. She needs more stuff. She gonna need more.
Absolutely. So let's go ahead and bring our brother DC on up.
Okay. No Reggie today?
No, Reggie's having issues. So he had some personal things to go through. We got DC.
Good morning, ladies. Good morning.
Brother DC.
DC with the voice.
That's
Good
my boy. Good
morning.
morning, brother.
Good morning, WKRA listening audience.
Absolutely. So, how are you, DC?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great, and I wanted to give a woosah moment before we delve into this heavy subject we've been dealing with for the last couple of weeks. It's by Mrs. Rosa Parks,
Okay.
and a quote by her says, we must not be fearful when what you are doing is right. We must not be fearful when what we are doing is right.
Absolutely.
Yep.
So, of course, we're all being challenged. We've all witnessing things that we never thought we would witness in our lifetime, with the dismantling of our, you know, um, inalienable rights, as they say, right? Your inalienable rights. Things that we thought were engraved and granted, it would never be tested. But we're witnessing it right now.
Yeah,
Um,
we are.
we're starting to see people that are in our social circle understand. Listening to you guys earlier, that someone that was out with Brother Rig was arrested
Yeah.
for freedom of expression by burning the flag. Now, the irony of all of this is, a man who's never done anything in sacrifice of this country would have the unmitigated gall to sign an executive order for a right of expression that's been defended and sanctioned by the Supreme Court.
The
So,
audacity.
yeah,
The nerve.
the nerve, the nerve.
Nerve. Yeah. But we're not surprised. We know
No.
that he's going to come after any and everything. And if it's any money associated with it, he's going to try and find a way to get it.
Absolutely,
Like a
absolutely,
roach.
And
Like
my
a roach.
understanding, this person is a veteran too. So
Yeah, he's a vet.
it's a vet.
You just arrested a vet for
A
burning the
veteran.
flag. But you had your people on January 6th take the flag down and put your flag up. Make it make sense, y'all.
absolutely, absolutely. I think the silver lining in all of this is we're starting to see a few people with the courage and the strength to come out and fight. One of the latest is his threat to put troops in Chicago, and what we've recently witnessed is that the mayor of Chicago, Brandon Johnson, said, "Don't send your troops here.
Don't send them here.
Don't send them here." And the governor of Illinois, J.B. Pritzker, also, had a speech today that outlined that Trump's goal is to intimidate political opponents, to instill fear in the political process. Um, Recently, since we've been on air, he just threatened to put troops in Baltimore. And so,
All black cities,
yeah,
all
Westmore
predominantly
is
black
Westmore.
cities.
Westmore's the governor of Maryland, and they have a young black mayor. Um, and the crazy part is the crime rates in these cities has is going down. So the guys are coming in to save people and protect the the innocent populace. It's not true. Chicago's homicide rate has went down 30% in the last 6 months. DC's crime rate is down.
Yeah.
Um, it,
What they
the
think, y'all? What they think we was born last night?
absolutely,
But I mean,
Absolutely.
It's a pattern. It is a pattern
Great.
that he's following through and attacking our community right now.
yeah.
Now
So
we've been under attack
yeah,
before,
it's
y'all.
in Project 2025. At first, he
Yeah.
started with the immigrants, and now he's trying to attack us. Baby, ain't nobody falling for that. Ain't nobody. We're not even worried. We're not worried because number one, everybody sees who you are, frumpy. You and your black hands.
Absolutely, absolutely, and that's why we have to, you know, the mission that our plugs has is to inform the public, to keep people aware, to keep them informed, to make sound decisions about their political choices and the long term effects of making those choices. So um, this mission is very, very important. It's probably, the mission that we're on right now is probably going to, set the stage for what happens for our kids, our grandkids. If we don't have the courage to stand up and fight like our grandparents did, like our parents did, we're doing a disservice to the future generation. So we have to do this mission. This is it's ordained for us to do what we're doing right now, to get out and be vocal.
We don't have a choice.
Yeah,
We
we
don't
are.
have a choice.
It's
It's our
it,
turn. We're up.
the baton has been passed,
It has,
and
and yeah,
although we never thought we would see this day, because we had our ancestors fight so hard for, a lot of lives lost, and they fought hard. They fought
Absolutely.
hard and long. Never did we think just for us to have what we have today.
yeah.
Where we're at now, where we're able to do what we're doing, like right here.
Absolutely.
I take that kind of stuff. I take that kind of courage to heart. Like that was some
Yeah.
courage.
Yeah.
And
Absolutely.
we can't take that for granted. We can't let all that was won be lost.
I mean, just for one person, no, I won't even say one person, one organization who's full of hate. I think that's Laura from Canada.
Hi, Laura.
Yeah. Hey, Laura, we see you, honey. Um, just for one group of people, small-minded people, hateful people who has kidnapped the Christian religion. Okay,
Yes,
they
yes,
kidnapped
yes.
and snatched up. They have colonized Christ. They have colonized Christianity and use it and try and say that this is why we must do it. But is if I keep saying I'm going to continue to say it. Our higher power is bigger than anything that they got. Now, we may face some adversities. We're going to. That's part of this entire process, this journey. But our higher power is bigger. Have y'all noticed? I forgot the man's name. The man that was over. Um, he just passed. White tea man who was over the Christian faith and said that yeah, he passed last week. Yep, last a
Mm-hmm.
couple days ago. So
Mm-hmm.
these are these old, bitter,
Colonizers,
colonizing, racist
racist,
people,
racist.
and they have indoctrinated these younger people. The Proud Boys and them idiots. However, there's more of us than it
Yeah.
is of them. And our brown brothers and sisters, our Asian brothers and sisters, all minorities. It's time for all of us to stand up and stand together because he's picking us off one by one. But if
Mm-hmm.
we all stand together, he can't pick us up. He can't do
Absolutely.
anything besides go in his little hole, bury himself until it's time for him to go on and step his way down to hell. Hopefully
Absolutely.
within the next couple weeks, months, days, hours.
Yeah, I mean, you look at the fact that our history is under full on assault. Just recently this week, Talking about removing more artifacts from the Smithsonian.
Smithsonian.
You know, um, no other demographic is under a full-on historical assault.
Just
It's
like
not right. It's not happening to the Asian community. It's not happening to the Latino community. It's not happening to the Jewish community. It's happening to us. And the question is why? Why is our history such a threat?
Because it was one of the most atrocious,
There
the
you go.
most
and
evil,
yes, the most
There you
evil,
go.
and they
and at the hands
know
of them.
how evil. And I say that with every being in my gut, evil they were. The stories they
Absolutely.
don't want us to ever know about, but we know.
We
We
know.
Absolutely.
know
We know
because
about
we
cannibalism.
we had some good ancestors that kept note, kept track, and
Pass the
passed
stories
that
down.
thing down. So we know, and guess what we gonna do? We gonna pass it down to our kids because they
Yeah.
gonna know. Ain't nothing you can do to stop this. So
Absolutely.
take our art out. Try to strip our history. It's okay because it's in here. Just like
Yeah.
they tried to take the books from us so we couldn't read. We memorized them things.
Yeah, we already knew.
Absolutely.
Stop playing
Yeah.
with us.
Yeah, they know they're on the clock. They know they're on the clock.
Yeah.
They
And
got
that's it.
4 years, about
They,
4 years.
they know they on the clock. And the thing is, I mean, we're all parents. I've had kids spend the night over my house of all demographics.
Yeah,
The kids were kids.
Me too.
They didn't harbor any of this hate or ill
No.
will. They were
Mm-mm.
just kids, and that's the way society, for the most part, is. When you
Mm-hmm.
go away to college, and you go to a campus for the first time, and it's a good mix, you're gonna find yourself either a roommate, a classmate, a study partner, whatever. You're going to have interactions with people that are unlike yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times, those racial stereotypes that parents instill in their kids will be broken when they're exposed to people of different ethnicities, religious backgrounds, you name it. Is once you have that interaction and a true, meaningful interaction with someone, it kind of breaks the stereotypes. You've been lied to.
Mm-hmm.
You've been lied to all your life, and you find a lot of white kids when they go away, they don't come back home. They don't want to have to live that life that they were, that was implanted into them as a young child. So they're definitely on the clock. They're definitely on the
Yeah.
clock. And we know what the root of all the evil is that if we can get rid of a certain demographic of white male leadership, I think we'll be in a lot better
Uh,
place.
yeah,
You know,
it's time to get rid of them,
We
and
definitely
put
have.
in leadership that's going to do for the people, not for the pockets.
That's
There
right.
is a difference.
We
Everything that
need
he's
them represent us.
yes, well, if you think about it, he is using hate and divisiveness and evil to keep his minions, their support. All along, he's in the back taking all the money. But
right?
they're too blinded by their hate and disdain for anybody that's of color that they don't even realize that he's robbing them more than he can
Absolutely,
ever rob us.
Mm-hmm.
He's robbing
absolutely.
them. We see it, so
He
we're
just
prepared. They don't see it.
definitely recharging us even more, charging our batteries. Our battery packs are charging. Just he just don't know.
He
You know,
has
I
one.
don't think they understand that the more you do, the more we are getting charged up and
Yep,
ready
and
for
connected.
and ready
Yeah, we're ready and connected. That's what they
and
don't
connected. That's
understand.
dangerous.
Yeah, it
That's
is very
dangerous.
dangerous. They
Very
think that,
We come from warriors, baby. Yeah,
yeah,
we do.
absolutely, absolutely. I mean, like I said, I mean, can you imagine being a congressman and vote against gay legislation when you have a gay son and you went to his gay wedding, but in public, you want to hold this hardline stance that you're anti gay marriage, but you have a gay child.
Yeah.
I mean, what kind of demented mind would allow you to compromise yourself to that degree?
It's all about money. Look at Clarence Thomas. They're talking about doing away with interracial marriage.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do, Terrence? What you gonna do, Clarence?
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. I mean, and that's real life. I mean, that was a Tennessee representative that was staunch anti-gay,
Yep.
and he had a gay son. It came
That's
out that and he and he attended the wedding.
right.
It's crazy, to
The
me.
ultimate, what do you call them? Not manipulators, but people who live in sheep's clothing. They try to play the role. Just the ultimate manipulators. That's what
Right.
they do. They manipulate the system.
Yeah.
Yeah. All
There's
for money.
all for money.
Money and power. It's
And
not even
power.
about,
And power is so important to them. Money and power.
it's not even about, sis. I don't think it's even about um nationalities or races. I truly believe that it's just they want the power, they want the money, and they don't care who you are. They're going to go after it. And if that's how you live by the sword and you unalive by the sword, okay?
It's
If
the
that's all
hierarchy
you
too.
care about is money, I
But
look.
sis, I think too, you're right. But it's the hierarchy. It's them being the dominated, the superior. They feel that they were born to be the superior of us. How dare us think we have room to be over them? How dare us be better than them? How dare us be brighter than them?
We
You
just are.
know, it's an insult to them. It's an ego
Get
trip.
Absolutely.
over it.
It's an
Get
ego
over it.
trip. They can't get over it. This is why the world is going to turn ugly for a while we're going through this, because they can't get over. They can't get over it. They tell us to get over it, but they can't get over it. That we
Well,
have passed them.
yeah, they can't get over the fact that they're mediocre, and we know it, and we tell them that. We had that conversation yesterday where powerful black woman, she made a point, watch your words, and she's absolutely correct. My sister's absolutely correct. And so I'm trying my best to, form my words and speak positivity into the universe, but I still have to live in reality. And the reality is they're mediocre and they know it. And it angers them
Absolutely.
to think that black women for the past 30, 40, 50 years have been educating ourselves to the point where we are the most educated. And
Absolutely.
I hate it. There's nothing they can do about it. Cry harder. We want our
Absolutely. Absolutely. There's definitely a level of innate jealousy there, ineptitude. It's funny, we read the comments and they all assume that we're living this impoverished lifestyle, that we're unemployed. We can't live in that neighborhood. We can't possess this. We can't possess that. And, let's do the credit check. If you want to
let's
get
see
down
the
to it,
credit
let's
scores.
let's look at those credit scores and see who's got the financial buying power to go out here and make things pop. You know, you'll be you know you shouldn't be surprised because, like I said, most of us are far more educated and in tune. But like I said, it's an innate, like Miss Morningstar said, a level of innate superiority that they feel that they
Mm-hmm.
just deserve to have, whether
Mm-hmm.
they've
Earned it or not.
earned it or not.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, I hear them every day, y'all. I do. That's my guilty pleasure. I listen. I listen on TikTok to the, I'm a troll a little bit because I listen. And that is their problem. They are just the most jealous group of people I didn't know this about them, honestly. until these past few years. Like I knew, was something, it had a little tendencies, but this is pure jealousy.
Yeah. And
This is pure jealousy. They want to be oppressed because they feel like we talk about our oppressions in our past or what our really we don't feel oppressed. We know we're oppressed. We know
Right.
that we know how you guys feel about us, but we're living our lives. We're improving ourselves.
Right.
We're not staying in one bubble complaining about. No, we're moving forward and we're making progress, and they want to stop that because they can't catch up or keep up.
Yeah, we know how to navigate through issues, problems, poverty. We know how to navigate all of that. And here they are, they're crashing out over Cracker Barrel.
Yeah.
Crashing out.
See, crash out over a symbol, a
Right.
sign.
A logo.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
It tickles me. I mean, all I can do is laugh. I mean, and don't get us wrong. We all have had a struggle in our lives. Trust me. And when just like the sister that was working 2 jobs, when the community saw what they decided to do to her, the community band together.
Embraced her.
Empathy
Around her.
Exactly. We're from the blood of people who have empathy.
Yes.
We come from empathetic people, not barbarian.
Right.
People.
Like let her starve. No, we're gonna feed each other.
Let them babies
That's right.
starve. No.
Let the babies starve. No.
No.
If and I said this weeks ago. If there's somebody, if they decide to cut out the food program, I don't have a problem. What I would spend on shoes, I don't have a problem making sure that a kid can eat.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I
never had problem feeding children.
Right.
Yourself,
Didn't even think about it.
Didn't even think about it. We're gonna make it happen because that's what we do.
Yeah.
That's how we were raised. We were all raised in different households, but at the end of the day, we somewhere in our bloodline, somebody had to help somebody in our bloodline, and so it taught us how to be empathetic towards everybody,
towards people.
We can actually help.
It's a human trait.
Instead of they can just be hungry.
That's why I say what I say. Mutants. I don't feel that trait is there, and I'm not. It's hard to say that for all of them because it's not. There is a certain, I believe, certain sector of whatever that bloodstream was that because you have those that are allies and that are fighters with us, you know, who will fight with us to the end.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Aaron, we have plenty
of them that will fight with us to the end. But I'm just saying that small little mutant group, they're not big. Be. No, they can't be.
No.
They can't.
It's just, oof.
I am gonna say this. This is our last week on talking. Well, I don't know if we're gonna pick it up next month or not because next week is September. Y'all, it's gonna be December before you know it. Anyway,
January.
I know.
That's when we gonna really see the crash out, y'all.
Yeah, that's what
2026.
Yes, but this has been a very powerful subject that we've covered this month. DC, thank you.
You're welcome.
We've had to, and I hope, everyone took something from that and realized that we are stronger together. We have more power than they'll ever even imagine. And all we got to do is keep going. I thank the entire team, everyone on YouTube, TikTok, my brothers. Thank you for coming through. I appreciate you. We appreciate you. We are a family. We are a team. Miss Morning, DC, any last words? Let me give it to you, baby.
Yeah, I'm gonna reemphasize what Miss Rosa Parks said. You must not be fearful when what you are doing is right.
Absolutely.
No fear. I mean, our ancestors have seen this and endure way more than what we're facing right now. So we got to hold strong.
We'll be all right.
The line, y'all.
We got each other. Miss Morningstar, go ahead and take us out, baby.
Yeah, you guys have been great. We have had an amazing, like you said, month of this topic. You guys go out and be great. It is Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. Get you a taco and get your little margarita. You know, enjoy your evening. It is rough, but we gonna be all right. We holding the line. We are holding the line.
Hold the line.
Trust what I say, these communities. So we will see you guys tomorrow. We'll be detoxing on some mental health. And you guys take care. Be well. We love you. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much. See you guys tomorrow. Hey y'all, it's DJ Kitty
and Miss Morningstar.
We are here from Our Plugs, the Community Connection, and we will be your new morning host on WKRA 92.7 The Change.
Yes, we will be broadcasting Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time.
We'll also be streaming on YouTube at Our Plugs LLC.
Be sure to tune in.